Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm meteorologist Keeley Chalmers. Well, we've seen the snow up there in some areas of the mountain. We've certainly seen the snow down there on the Palmer Divide and south on I-25 this morning. We were waiting to see the snow here in the metro area. We thought there would be two waves. There really has been two waves, but the band was south of the metro area again, bringing more snow to the Palmer Divide and those areas south of the metro area. But things will be changing as we head into the afternoon and certainly as we head into the evening and overnight hours. We will be getting snow. It could impact the evening commute, especially if you're leaving work around 6 or after that. Around 5, we'll likely start to see the snow falling. Not sure it's going to have impacts at that point, but again, this is an event here in the metro area that is expected to occur this evening right around the commute, or possibly a little bit earlier, but again, the impact's not until about 6, 7 o'clock. Let's take a live look on I-70. This is up near Loveland ski area where we saw the snow falling really throughout the morning. So the ski area is certainly picking up some snow. That's always great news. Again, not quite made its way down into the plains. This second wave we're talking about, again, the first wave moved through this morning, mainly south of the metro area and up in the mountains. We're going to see a second wave move in this evening. Current temperatures, we're at 40 degrees here in the Denver metro area. Our normal high for this time of the year is right around 45. So a little bit cooler. We're going to be even cooler tomorrow. So get ready for a chilly start to your weekend. We're at 36 degrees in Colorado Springs, 40 in Pueblo. We did make it up to, we already made it up to the upper 40s out across the east in Ray, 46 in Sternly. We're at 46 in Lamar. We're looking at 20s up there in the high country, in the mountains. All right, so look at your weather headlines. Again, we talk about chillier today. That's going to be the theme as we head through the weekend tomorrow. Even cooler tomorrow with highs topping out in the mid to upper 70s. We do have evening snow in the Denver metro area. We'll break down the timeline a little bit more in depth here in just a second. And again, we talked about this, higher amounts near the Palmer Divide because we saw that snow earlier. All right, let's take a look at our HD Doppler radar, see what's happening. Still getting snowfall up in the mountains, and that includes the I-70 corridor. So if you're driving up there, just be ready for potentially snowy conditions and some slick spots up there. And then we had that band that stretched really through Colorado Springs up to the northeast. That has pushed off to the east, kind of dissipating. As you can see, they're still seeing some snow, a little bit of light snow on I-70 east toward Burlington. Otherwise, just precipitation in the form of some light rain out there across the east. And again, continue to see that snow in the mountains. That snow will gradually push down into the plains as we head into the evening and afternoon hours. This was a little bit out of order, so that's why I was pausing. But so this is one model showing some of the totals. I think this is really low. This is one of the models. I'm going to actually move on because I think I have some better ones that are a little bit more indicative of what we're going to see. I do want to point out that we do have a winter weather advisory through Saturday morning. So this is through Saturday, tomorrow morning, and you can see that it does include I-25 south of Denver through the Palmer Divide, Colorado Springs, where we're going to see a decent amount of snow, anywhere from about probably closer to 2. I said 1 to 6. I'm thinking closer to 2 to 6 inches, obviously at the Palmer Divide, closer to 6 inches. Winds gusting up to 45 miles per hour with this as well. We're looking upwards of, when all is said and done, a good foot of new snow up there in the mountains, 3 to 9 inches in the foothills. So here's a model that I think is a little bit better. I'm not sure where that other model came from, so we'll just ignore that. But snow forecast for the Denver metro area, I'm thinking around, I've been thinking about, 2 to 3 to 4 inches of snow, and that is what this is saying. I was thinking a lot more than in Colorado Springs, but again, head towards the Palmer Divide, those accumulations increase. But here's another one. This is for the Front Range, the foothills. You can see over 3.5 inches in the Boulder area. Same goes for Arvada. This model calling for 7 inches in Golden, a little bit more, maybe a smidge more than 2 inches in the Denver metro area, but head down to Castle Rock, and that's where you see the increasing in accumulation. The forecast 3.5 inches down there. And yet another model showing, again, over 3 inches here in the Denver metro area. So again, a good, as I said, 2 to 4 inches is looking like here in the Denver metro area. Again, this system moving in this afternoon, this evening, right around the commute time, certainly the dinner time. If you can head home early, that might be your safest bet. Forecast highs today, again, certainly on the chilly side, our normal high, as I mentioned, 45 degrees. We're going to be a little bit below that with temperatures in the 30s and 40s across the plain. So your forecast for today, partly sunny, evening snow. We're going to top out right around where we are right now, 41 degrees. Tonight, snow likely moving in around 4, 5, 6 o'clock at night. It's going to get heavier also overnight. Some of the heavier snow might be falling overnight into tomorrow morning. I also want to point out the winds. They're going to be gusting. It's going to be breezy out there, gusting up to 25 miles per hour. So that could, with that snow coming down, cause blowing snow, reduce visibility, something to think about. Another thing to think about is those temperatures. Excuse me, dropping down to about 20 degrees overnight. And so the snow that falls, which will fall overnight, is going to freeze. And that's going to make for some slick driving conditions tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, we'll start to see that snow probably be around like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It will move out. We'll see clearing skies, sunshine by tomorrow afternoon, but temperatures are going to stay on the chilly side. So we're going to be below freezing when we wake up tomorrow morning. And whatever snow is out there on the roads is certainly going to make for some slick driving conditions. It is not going to warm up much tomorrow. We're going to top out right around 37 degrees, so we'll get above freezing. But it is going to be a chilly day, even though we will see plenty of sunshine as we head into the afternoon. And here I want to get back to our 7-day forecast. From there, we warm up. We're back in the 40s on Sunday. In fact, we're looking like we're going to be in the upper 40s on Sunday, but we want to pay attention to that overnight low of 18 degrees. So it's going to be a chilly start to your Sunday, warming up to about 49 degrees, back in the low 50s on Monday. A few more clouds in the mix on Tuesday, cooler temperatures as well as the front moves through, 41 your high. Back in the mid 40s as we round out the week. We're looking fair at 43 on Wednesday, mostly sunny, 47 on Thursday. 40 degrees on Friday, which is getting us back to normal where we should be at this time of the year. That is a quick look at your forecast. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm meteorologist Keeley Chalmers. Get ready for the snow to move in again this evening. Stay safe tomorrow. Watch out for slick conditions in the morning. Have a great day and a great weekend.